Subscribers only.
Okay, so
Premium access, only fan.
so last time
Dorito
we
eating.
played, you guys are in the middle of the Prismatica's crystal caverns, the large ruby structure that had grown in the trades quarter of Seaton while you guys were away, after you kind of set her up there with a handful of townsfolk to do her bidding and make different magical items for you guys. And upon your return to Seaton, you found out that the leaders of the different the leaders of Tharhun's Copper Council here, Eliander Fireborn, Charlie Chimebeard, Dorsal Toe, and Gumgar, had all been lured or gone into the ruby structure to try and deal with Prismatica while you were gone, only to have never come out. And in your adventures, you guys discovered that these leaders had been captured by Prismatica and kind of emplaced in these crystal stalactites that hang throughout the caverns, seemingly feeding off their life force, feeding into the magic of Prismatica. And you've been going throughout the cavern, breaking two of them. You've got Charlie Chimebeard and Dorsa down from their stalactites. And each time you separated them or rescued them from the stalactites, the walls of the ruby structure seemed to crack and fracture more and more. You guys have discovered a couple of different chambers where there seem to be different items. In the first one, Ashbark found, or we all found, a person with strange boots on with wings on them that were smashing the ware into the wall. Ashbark put those in his backpack. You guys also encountered a room full of what looked like warriors or soldiers, but they had been strangely transformed into tree-like statues made out of wood, all grasping a staff. And when you guys removed that staff from their grasp, they sprung to life and attacked you, and you guys discovered that this staff is kind of cursed and started to try and take over Ashbark in the same way of spreading wood all over his body. However, you guys managed to defeat that magical affliction for the moment, and now that's also kind of stowed away in Ashbark's bag. And we basically ended the night where you guys had discovered Dorsa's stalactite, and there was a group of warriors who tried to stop you from letting her out. However, you quickly finished them off and did manage to get Dorsa out. So with that, I'm just going to turn Radish's character over to Scott. And we can pick up from there.
Kevin, I'm noticing the protrusion of the length of your beard, your mustache hair.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Naira.
No,
okay.
yeah, not you, Kevin Nelson. Do the side profile again. Do the side profile.
I can't
Look
see.
Yeah, go back with the white background.
Mm,
That's like a decent.
that's a soup strainer.
Yeah.
The soup strainer. It gets foamy.
Foamy.
Like if you're drinking latte, it's just like foam everywhere. It's disgusting.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Thank you, Eric.
It's the French life for you.
Mais oui.
Okay, so you guys are free to do as you wish here.
Did we heal them?
Charlie has been healed a little bit, and he had given you guys a bit of a heal. Dorsa, I believe, is still basically in an extremely kind of fatigued, exhausted state rather. You know, she's barely conscious, having
I'm
just
gonna
come
hit
out
her.
of it.
I'm gonna hit
Give
her
her
with
one of my
cure-
healing potions.
Oh yeah, okay, that works.
I've got some extras too.
Yeah, I'll give her a potion of healing.
Okay.
I also have cure wounds. I can do like a small heal. Maybe I'll do that on myself.
Okay, so she's
So
got a
I
little.
pull out my mandolin and I strum a little song. And I heal myself. That's not bad.
So, Dorsa's looking definitely better after drinking the healing potion. You know, she's definitely not up to 100% yet. Still very kind of drained from the experience, but she no longer looks like she's just flitting in and out of consciousness.
What we were going for.
Well,
It seems like the only place to go is
There's this
the
one.
room that she's in.
Oh wait, there's a lot
Right.
to the east of that.
Yeah, we can
Well,
pass
yeah,
by.
but-
There's a door on the way.
Is she just gonna let us walk on by with two of the people that were in crystal prisons?
Well, she's in another room. We can go in this door here.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Let us
Let
us not.
Good thing
look
you wrote that
around.
down on the map. I missed that.
Well, I'm quite a cartographer. I make sure to keep diligent map of where we've been. Ranger.
Why am I so pasty? Like, what is with this? Like, I feel like the surface of the sun is reflecting at me.
Do you have studio lights?
Is that a $5
No.
webcam?
It's a $5 webcam. It's
Or
one
is
that
it $5 speakers? What was it?
There you go. It's
probably
the light off,
both.
I think it's
Actually-
the light off your monitor, dude.
It is the light off my monitor
Adjust it.
because if I shrink
Yeah,
that,
that's way better.
but this is the map.
Just turn your monitor off.
Turn the brightness down. Or the contrast. Oh, not brightness.
Now I gotta find the settings. Oh my god. Is there a big download button that you guys can see?
We could all just wear sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
In case it wasn't apparent, these are actually very light pink. They're super manly.
They look pretty cool.
They say barefoot, wine and bubbly in the bottom corner.
Definitely
So,
men's sunglasses.
yeah, definitely men's sunglasses. Well then, I think we should go to the east.
Let's check this room though. This is a door, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to see if it's locked. I'll put my hand against it. Is it one of those like rotating doors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
I
door-
try to push it.
The door.
God, I think you're in
easily
control
opens.
of the giant lumbering earth elemental there too.
I'm not sure if he is,
Oh.
but I hope he is. Sky, does it work?
No, I can't click on that.
No. Gotta figure out why. Okay, you should be able to now. Okay, so you guys are gonna head into that room there.
I can see his character sheet of this earth elemental, but I can't click the code.
Ah. Can you drag a new one down?
Drag a new one. Oh. Like from the sidebar?
From the journal.
Oh, yep. That did work.
And then
Cool.
can you move it?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything in
so
the center here?
This room is more just kind of decorative, and there are people here, and they seem to be like in the process of chiseling and fashioning more images into the walls of the ruby structure here.
Are they images of us being defeated?
The only images you can see right now are Prismatica.
Okay. But there was a room that had.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was the training dummies that were
No, you're
basically
right.
replicas of us.
You're right. There was a carving in this room here that had Prismatica kind of towering
We should have
over the
defaced
town.
it.
Too late now.
Damn it. Okay, why don't we go to this east room then?
To the east.
Okay, you open the door here, and it leads to a long, somewhat narrow hallway.
We should go down this long, somewhat narrow hallway.
I'll send Bims ahead just to take a look.
All right, so Bims does a quick scout of the hallway and sees that there's two doors that seem to lead into the northern cavern, and then the path branches off.
Okay, well let's go to the fork over here.
What?
Fork.
The intersection. I'll send Bims south.
I thought you said orc. Spits
You
on the
did.
ground.
Just started with an F.
So this hallway turns about 30 or 40 feet down and ends in another door. And
Peek around the corner.
you peek around the corner, you see that this hallway doesn't go very far until it opens up into a larger cavern.
Oh,
I like the sound
Sounds
of
like
that.
orc this way.
I'll peek around the corner.
Okay, how are you approaching? Are you approaching stealthily, normally?
Yeah, I'll
Stealthily?
sneak up to the corner.
Okay, roll stealth checks.
Ooh, that's not great. Are we all rolling stealth checks, or is it just Tharhun?
It depends if you guys are all going up with them.
yeah, I'll go with.
I thought we were looking at this door.
There's an entire cavern up here. There might be another chasm.
Okay, so put yourselves in the right spot if you've gone up close to try and
Oh,
get a
God.
good spot. You're in a good spot, Tharhun, but Kelnozz and Grage, if you guys are stealthing up with them, make sure you go up a bit closer.
Yep.
You guys don't seem to notice that you've been spotted or anything, and you notice that in this room, it's another very large cavern with a stalactite hanging down in the middle of it, and seemingly guarding this stalactite is another group of stout, strong-looking townsfolk, dwarves and orcs, all with strange red crystals growing out of them, and carrying the same kind of red crystal great swords that the other ones had been holding as well. And they are guarding the stalactite that you can see inside is a much bulkier and muscly creature than the two previous ones. you can tell that inside here is Gumgar Stonegrill.
Oh, I think we should try to rescue him, if only to reduce the power channeling to Prismatica.
Yes, let's quickly bring swift mercy to all these infected town people.
Every single creature we see, let's get rid of them.
The
All
name's
right,
Justin.
everyone, get ready to surprise them.
I think
On
they
one,
saw us, though.
They didn't see you, but they are also in a state of readiness. Like they are alert and kind of ready for things to happen.
Oh, well, I mean, we're not gonna try the negotiation again, are we? I mean, that just never works. I only know one type of diplomacy, and that's greatsword diplomacy. And I charge out at this guy.
All right.
Inspiration.
Let's roll initiative.
I feel like Tharhun charging out ahead would already be at the top of the list.
Well, I have
Since you
to- I have
guys
to
did
get
sync
there, I
up,
guess.
Then I'll let you guys roll with advantage for initiative. Oh, you won't need it. So let me know if it needs to be changed.
I'm not sure how to do initiative with the Earth Elemental. Maybe I'll just do it with Ashbark himself. Let's see if that works.
You should be able to do it from its character sheets. You just click on the token.
It seems to have worked anyhow. I guess
Yeah.
it's not super specific because it's who you've clicked on. Which token you have selected, really.
Okay. So are all the initiatives right here in the list?
Mine's correct, yeah.
Okay, well in that case, Ashbark is up first. I.e. Scott.
Oh. Okay, let me just double check this guy's speed.
He's
It is
slow.
30.
30.
It's also
Oh,
burrow.
he's big.
It's also burrow 30, so you could go through this wall theoretically.
Bust through the wall like the
Oh, hell yeah.
Kool-Aid man.
5, 10,
Oh yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. He breaks out of here and smashes this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your. Do you have the
2
character
slam
sheet?
attacks. Yeah, it looks like 2 slam attacks is what he does.
Yeah.
Burrow. Siege monster. Double damage to objects and structures. But, whatever. He's just gonna slam this guy.
Okay, so 21 hits.
Yeah. 13 bludgeoning damage. And then he does that again.
14, unfortunately, the guy spins around and dodges away from your second attack. That all for Ashbark?
I think so.
Okay, Bryn is up.
All right. Guess I shouldn't open some next door here. 10, 20, 30. Okay, so I'll go 35. Whoops. To here. I'll use a bonus action to go 10, 20, 35. And I'm gonna fire an arrow at the furthest one away. So this guy up over here.
Okay.
Oh shit, there's more guys up there. I didn't scroll up. Scrap that. I'm gonna go for this guy up here.
Okay.
Advantage. I'm gonna make it a sharpshooter shot. With advantage. Oh.
I'm not used to going last.
So
12.
that would technically be 12. That's not good. Well, it's a 12.
Unfortunately, the arrow misses and hits this red stalagmite beside him.
Okay.
Falls on him.
Collateral damage. I'm gonna take my second attack and just do the same thing again. Time a 15.
A 15 is another miss.
Ah,
Pull together, Bryn.
well, that's not ideal. It's because I switched targets after entering the room.
It's because you
Caught
didn't
me off
press your
guard.
holy shit second attack button.
That's true as well. Gotta press that button.
Okay.
That's it. Those are all my actions and bonus actions.
All right. Tharhun is up
Nice.
in the thick of it.
I'm gonna slash this guy.
Lash the shit out of him.
Let's do it.
Oof.
Wait. I didn't want him to Earth Elemental.
Oh,
wait.
But you did the black. You pressed the right button.
What?
It's just I think you just had the wrong token selected.
Oh, I see. If I do
But you like to
this.
press the same button.
That was a 1 with a plus 13 on it,
Because
so
it's a
that was
black
the right
GS
person.
plus 2, right? Greater sword plus 2. So it looks
Yeah,
like
that was the
your
right
14
weapon.
is sticking there.
Oh, what an awful roll. But I do have another attack.
And 18 hits.
Not a great roll, but it'll do. It'll do. Oh, double ones! Guys, we're not having good luck here. Roll 2d6. 8
Yeah,
minus
hack
2
those
is
ones.
6.
What's the
Yeah.
total?
So it'd be 20?
Alright. Alright, so even though your first attack missed pretty wildly, you're able to switch it around and get him with your second one, giving him a pretty wicked wound there. But he still looks like he has a good amount of fight left in him.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Eikooc is up.
When this Earth Elemental went through the wall, did he leave a hole?
No, technically
Go
it's
through.
like he melds with stone.
10, 20, 25, maybe 30, 40, somewhere around there. 10, 20, 25, 30, and yeah, okay. 15, 25, 35. Go there. Go, Owl! Cause max damage. No, he failed. That's it. I'm just moving into the zone.
What was your action? You could dash
That's true. I could dash
into the thick of it.
into the thick of it and then just do nothing. Have a quick look here. Yeah, I'll dash. I guess my bear could dash too. That's what I'll do. So I'll dash my bear up to this guy, and I will dash. Yeah, I'll get in there.
Okay, you're up, Kelnozz.
All right. I'm going to rush forward. 10, 20, 30. And I'm going to slash at this guy with my rapier.
That's it.
I miss my amazingly overpowered weapon of justice. So a total of 12 piercing. And then I'm going to hold on to my Bardic Inspiration.
Alright, so you put 2 holes in this guy as he faces off against you, a copper dragonborn, and this bear, and he's definitely looking bloody at this point. Okay, Grage.
Okay, I move up just past the wall here. And then I, let's see. I yell in my dwarvenish, manliest voice, "I'll free the orc," and I take aim at the stalagmite at the top with my longbow, and I let loose an arrow.
Okay. Roll your dice. Alright, so your arrow hits it, and like there's a large crack in the stalactite.
Oh no.
Okay, I roar and shoot again.
Okay, you hit, roll damage. Alright, now your arrow hits it a second time, and huge chunks of the stalactite fall out, basically. Is now large portions of Gumgar is now exposed to the air. It looks like he's just kind of resting in there, just kind of precariously.
Okay. I flip him off and say to the others, "He's almost free. Just, I need another shot." Done.
Alright. On their turn, the one that's facing Ashbark is going to try and attack.
I'm gonna have to hand Eric inspiration for playing through with the orc hatred, with the orc prejudice.
The orc prejudice?
It's not prejudice, it's just deep hatred for many valid reasons.
Potato, potato.
Taking our jobs.
Alright,
Grage is a dwarven supremacist.
This guy is going to do...
I think. Oh, I gave my inspiration to Eric. Someone should give Nybert inspiration for that one. Dwarven supremacist.
I guess dwarf supremacist sounds even better. Inspiration revoked.
Okay. This guy
Not
is
possible.
kind of
Already
flustered.
used.
He's kind of trying to swing around, trying to keep everyone at bay. He's rolling his first attack against the owl. And the owl's dead.
No.
My owl.
He
And
will be missed.
now he's rolling against Kelnozz for a second attack.
What?
Could this be?
Ugh.
Get out of here with
So-
your second attack.
He's basically swings at the owl and then turns around, tries to swing at you, desperately try to keep everyone back, but it's too wild, misses you.
Can I cradle the owl's body as it like falls out of the air?
No, it turns to smoke.
Oh no. Kelnozz is inconsolable.
Yo, Neighbor, can you post a link to your house? My wife, Kara, wants to see your house.
Yeah, sure.
So this one dodges up to you, Bryn. Or not dodges, but dashes up to you.
Don't do it.
I like that you had to specify which one of your wives you were talking about.
My wife is also asking why I'm speaking about this specific wife. We were in the Middle East for a few years, you know.
It's a different culture.
Alright, these two... they are looking at you guys dealing with these ones, and they are backing away up towards here. Okay, Ashbark is up. That's you, Scott? As the Earth Elemental. Scott?
He's probably just gonna smash.
Some maymays or something.
He'll keep smashing the one that he was smashing before.
Okay.
Smash! Oh,
That's a
it says
solid
Tharhun
hit.
again. Nice solid 10 damage. And then one more time. Couple. It's not
The
very
one that
good.
you're facing now, he's looking bloodied after that slam attack. A 13, however, is miss.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for him.
Bryn, you've got a dude in your face.
Uh-oh, not the first time. I will slash at him. I will brandish my polymorph blade and slash at him with said blade. Normal attack. Ugh.
He parries.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, he is able to deftly dodge your attacks and parry them.
Yep.
Anything with your bonus
That's
action,
it.
maybe?
Considering moving away, but it's Eikooc rated right below me, right? I don't want to open them up to Eikooc, so I'll probably just stay there. Looking around confusedly as all my arrows are missing and all my sword attacks are missing.
Okay, Tharhun, you're up.
Alrighty. I'll slash at this guy.
Okay.
Set it back to me. Blah.
That is a hit.
Double ones again? How is this possible? Oh. So 18.
Alright, your sword. He puts up his sword to block yours, but it just shears through and you kill him.
Amazing. I'll run around this bear, and with a bonus action due to killing that other guy, I will attack this other guy.
Okay, 21 hits.
There we go. I guess I'll reroll the 2. Come on, not 1. Yeah!
Nice.
+4. That's 22.
Okay, so you run up and kind of blindside him with that one and do a very serious wound to him.
Okay, and one last regular attack. Oh, there's a 1 there. Definitely rolling that. Nice! +4, so it's 21 +4 is 25.
Oof. So your second attack catches him as he's still reeling from your first attack, and he's basically seems to be on death's doorstep after your second attack, but he manages to stay on his feet. Okay, Eikooc?
Nice.
Let's see if the bear can get him off death's doorstep. Here. Bite.
Healing bear.
Claws. Yeah,
Claws is
claws.
gonna do it.
12 damage.
Alright, the bear snaps out, misses with his bite, and then rears up, comes down and crushes the guy while he's kind of raking him with his claws. And he goes down for good.
Alright, and for me, there's 2 guys down there on Ashbark, so I will toss a fireball down there. Hitting both those guys. DC 18. Dex save.
Okay.
Yep, something like that.
Okay, second guy. Okay, they both fail. So 33 damage. The one that's facing Ashbark just gets obliterated by the blast. The second one isn't able to do much better, but since he didn't have as many injuries, he's able to toughen it out a bit, and just manages to stay on his feet with significant burns on his face.
Only my owl was here to finish him off.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, Kelnozz, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna stab at this guy. Give him a little stab.
Okay, that's definitely
Boom.
hit.
Holy shit, second attack? Oh my god, these rolls.
Alright, your
Can't be
second
stopped.
attack, your rapier pierces through his neck, and he was lifeless.
Yes. I will slap Ashbark on the ass.
Oof. Okay, Grage is
Got
out.
him.
What'll it be, Grage?
I don't share my camera, but it's asking me strange questions here. Camera. There we go.
Oh,
I draw my bow and yell, alright, now that the minions are dead, I'll free the orc. And,
Oh no.
longbow. Oh,
Ugh,
that's a hit, right?
it cannot be, unfortunately.
I need a minute here.
You have inspiration.
What is that? Inspiration. Inspiration, I call
Inspiration
it.
just lets you roll with advantage.
I clearly said it as I hit the button, right?
you said it with a question mark, but I believe technically it gets to go through.
Is that the DM's?
It's up to you.
So just roll normal again.
Yeah, if you want to use it.
23?
His
Alright,
fate is sealed.
23 hits, and
Free the
yeah,
orc.
The crystal shatters.
Okay, guys, catch him.
And the orc's
Ready for you to
body
catch him.
Can I take a
unconscious.
reaction?
Do you have an ability that lets you have a reaction?
No, but can I anyways?
No, you guys had a whole round to deal with this, so his limp body just falls into the portal.
Grage reaches out his hand to try to catch him.
We don't know that he's dead.
We don't.
I mean, he's going into that portal place, and
He's
nothing has
both
come
dead
back.
and not dead. Schrodinger's orc.
Are you gonna move, Grage?
Inspiration for Ryan.
I'm going to strut confidently over to the chasm
Hell yeah.
and reach out my hand again. I'm here for you. In a friendly gesture. That's it.
Okay, so the
Can we see his body, Gumgar, or he's gone? Like he's
No,
all the way
he's-
down.
It is a portal, isn't it?
it's like a portal. He just disappears into the swirling vortex. So the warriors that were left have left this room. They've kind of retreated into these kind of tunnels that you can see on the far end of the chasm. So we'll break initiative for now.
Well,
And you can see there's a door on the other side and a few other passages to go down.
yeah, there's this one to the south.
Oh, and,
Yeah, we
and
gotta go through the south.
as Gumgar falls out of the stalactite, the crystal structure shudders, and the cracks and fractures on the wall crack again and elongate, and the structure seems even more unstable now.
I would dare say that is the most unstable it's become from Gumgar's sacrifice. I tried to catch him. I tried. I say a little prayer.
Didn't try very
And
hard.
I gave everyone fair warning that I was taking him. I was freeing him. I thought we might have to do it very quickly in case Prigella came out, after us. So it was.
It all happened really fast. It's hard to say. I guess.
There was two
Pointing any
turns.
fingers, really. I mean, sometimes it just happens. I mean,
It worked on the other ones where we were able to save them, so I figured it would work this time.
roll deception.
So what's next for you guys?
I think we should go south. I'm gonna check out this
Yeah.
room.
South door. That one piqued my interest. And it's not exactly where Prismatica is.
Can I peek?
Okay, so down south you find a very short hallway with like a T intersection.
Ooh. Let's do the left side.
Strong side.
Wrong side. Can I push this one open?
You can. Is everybody
I-
on the map
Oh.
as they are displaying themselves
Oh
to be?
God.
Prepare for combat, boys.
Is this where the guys ran out? They ran to the south?
No.
Or they went a
I
different
think it was the guys up here that ran away. Like we didn't get over to them in time to murder them.
Okay, so you open the door on the left here, and you find yourself. You find this large room, and there's one of the large crystal golem-like creatures standing by, and just beyond him is another townsfolk. This one is looks to be in the more fine raiment of maybe one of Dorsa Luto's sages or acolytes, but again has these red crystals growing on them. And this one has a wand and seems to be practicing shooting out magic at a spot on the wall that's got like scorch marks on it. And as you watch this person using the wand, there's like one crack of magical force, and then on the second one, the magic seems to like explode backwards and burn her. And she like grunts for a few seconds, and then seemingly kind of against her will starts casting again. And
I close the door.
as the door opens, she turns to you and says, "Finally, a new target for these infernal incantations!" And levels this wand in your direction. Roll initiative.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Always throwing curveballs.
Ooh, these rolls.
22.
5.
Classic Tharhun.
Tharhun needs to take a level in Ranger.
Yeah, everyone should consider it. It's we basically get a surprise round.
Huh. All right, Grage, Bryn, and Kelnozz, open up your character sheets.
Yep.
And tell me what your dex is.
Dex modifier?
Sure.
3.
Bryn?
5.
Bryn's is 5?
Mine's 5, yeah.
And Grage is yours 5? Okay, so Bryn and Grage, you guys can choose who goes first.
Go for it, Grage. You're closer to the door.
Oh, you're muted again?
Thank you. I can see through past the stone golem to the crystal golem, who's also menacingly looking at us, I assume.
The crystal golem, it has like a kind of strange expression on its face. I wouldn't call it a menacing look. It's more like a kind of pained look, but its body language is more menacing, and you can see it. But through everyone, through the elemental, through the people there, it's got. I'm gonna give it like half cover probably. So it adds.
I'm gonna shoot at the magic one that talked to us.
Okay, yeah. So I'll be giving her a bonus to her AC just to represent that. Unfortunately, an 18 is going to miss with that bonus.
No.
A 23 will hit, though.
She be humanoid?
Yes. Alright, your arrow manages to somehow match it, like find a gap between the moving bodies here, and scratches this person's arm.
Done.
Okay. I'm gonna go 10, 20. I can move through my friends, right? 35, as long as I don't land on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna huddle up in the corner here and prepare to be crushed. I'm gonna fire an arrow at the lady. It'll be a sharpshooter shot, and it's gonna get her this time. 18.
And 18 hits?
Ha ha!
Oh yeah, you got
8
it.
plus 4 plus 10 is 12, 22 damage.
Alright, she grunts in pain as your arrow Air hits her.
Okay. I'm going to use the classic Hunter Conclave ability here to blast the crystal golem as well with a bow shot. Sharpshooter shot. Oh!
Ooh.
Got him.
Nice.
Got him.
So that'll do 15 plus 10, 25 damage
Ooh,
to him.
spicy.
It's piercing damage if that makes any difference as well. I don't know how good piercing is against
It's a magical
crystal
weapon, so
golems.
it's all good.
Sweet. And then I will, of course, get that holy shit second attack on the first lady again. Advantage. Sharpshooter shot. Oh! For a whole bunch. Plus 4, plus 10. So it's at 16, 20, 30 damage on that
Wow.
Oof.
2 criticals.
Oh man.
That
Not
was
bad,
a
not bad.
pretty good one.
After missing terribly in
Well,
the
you're-
last round.
Your second arrow catches her in a vital spot. A lot of blood starts pouring out of it, and she now looks like she's bloodied.
Ooh. Got her. And that is all my actions and bonus actions.
Okay, Kelnozz is up.
I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna hide in the opposite corner as Bryn. And I'm going to... Do I have line of sight on her, or do I need to move a bit more?
You have line of sight, but she would have had a little bit of cover from.
How about if I move a little bit more?
That's
How
fine.
about
Just make
a
sure
little
you
bit
end
more?
in a square.
Okay. And then I will viciously mock her. I say, what for you're pointing that thing?
You could have done that from back there, just to let you know.
Do I not need line of sight for that?
You just need to see her though, and you could see her before. I just said she would have a little bit of cover, so you would. It would have been like the same scenario as what Grage had, where just a small
I see.
bonus to the AC. Doesn't matter for vicious mockery though.
Well, in that case, can I go back into the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and a wisdom saving throw.
DC 18? Yeah.
It's terrible. All right, 10.
Disadvantage on next attack.
How generous to think she's gonna get a turn.
Well, the beam sounded pretty powerful, so I didn't want to take any chances.
Are the Earth
That's it.
Elementals up? Ashbark?
I yelled at Ashbark, "Stay out of the way! My bear's coming through too."
That's you, Scott?
Ashbark's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go, I guess, around like this.
Okay.
Would his structure damage be good against this crystal guy?
No, because this is not an object or a structure. It's a construct.
Construct.
It's a good question, though. Like,
That's
a
pretty
fair
close
question.
to a.
It's not an
It's a
object; it
fair
was
question.
constructed.
You know the rules would say it would do double damage to constructs if it worked like that. So
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna slam it, nonetheless.
okay.
Oh.
Good, that's a hit.
24, pretty good. 17.
Good slam.
Yeah, the other slams weren't that good.
All right, so this
Trying
slam
one more.
does some damage to it, cracks it a little bit. 22 hits. Roll damage again. Nice. So the creature seems pretty sturdy and is able to weather the attacks, but they are doing damage. You can see parts of the crystal cracking and chipping off. Okay. Eikooc is up.
10, 20, 30. He goes over here. As well. Brown bear attack. First he bites. Nope.
That's a miss.
Claws.
That's a hit.
11 slashing.
Oh, you guys are doing good damage there.
And then I will follow that up with a wonderful level 3. I'll upgrade it. Shatter. So.
Alright,
Shatter,
I am going to try and counterspell that.
Ooh.
And so I am going to roll. Alright. Go ahead with your counters, with your shatter. She goes to cast counterspell with her wand, and for a moment you can see the magic start to take form, but then it transfers down back the wand and it basically explodes in her face, dealing a little bit of damage to her and not actually getting counterspell off. So
Oh my god.
go ahead and roll your shatter.
So I think you gotta do your
Oh,
saves.
yeah, saves, okay.
But I think you get disadvantage from the construct.
Yeah. Okay, and it's a Constitution saving throw. So this is the spellcaster. And this will be the construct.
So they both take 30 thunder damage.
Right. Okay, and it takes 30 damage as well. Alright, the spellcaster is looking pretty weak right now. They definitely couldn't take another hit like that. The crystal creature is heavily damaged with cracks, kind of spider webbing all over it. It is still raring to go and looking pretty menacing, but it is starting to look pretty heavily damaged. Anything else on your turn?
I think I'm going to take a step back around the corner. Perhaps 2. That's it.
Ominously backing out of the room.
Okay. On her turn, she is going to take out a wand, or takes out the wand, and angrily gestures it beyond the bear. And, okay, so let's just see here. Let's see if Fireball goes around corners. Yes, the fire spreads around corners. Alright, so everyone needs to make... Oh, before you make a dex save, let me just do a little check, see... Yeah, everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw as a fireball erupts out of this wand and explodes in the middle of this hallway here.
I'm backing up. Did not work. Oh!
Ooh.
That's not good.
Wow. That's not a bad roll.
That's a lot of 6s.
Whew.
Don't forget your +2s, boys, if applicable.
If within, what's the distance again?
10 feet.
10.
Everybody else made that, didn't they?
Yes.
Take my 34.
Yes, so unfortunately everyone who is not Eikooc takes half damage.
Everyone not named Eikooc.
Oh, that's the best way to describe it.
And the bear. Make sure you do the bear too.
Oh, the bear.
The
Yeah,
bear.
I did
Wait,
the bear.
How much was it again? 34,
not
17?
Ashbark. Hopefully Ashbark didn't do it.
Oh,
You only got 9.
34.
on bear.
divided
Was
by
it 17
2?
damage?
Yeah, that sounds right.
With fireball.
It's
Yeah.
34. Whatever 34 divided by 2. 17 sounds right.
17. Do we still have the temporary hit points if we haven't been damaged that Grage gave us?
Yeah.
Alright, well. I will wipe those out and take.
Okay, the
the
bear
one.
passes at the 17.
Whew. 34
Ashbark
would have
didn't,
taken him out.
Ashbark didn't need to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's outside the circle.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. The crystal creature. Let's see. It'll have to attack this big old earth elemental that's slamming it. That's a miss. God, roll 3, why don't you? 17, that's a hit. So, Ashbark, take 19 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And it does count as a magical weapon in case. That makes it different. Yes, it does. So 19 to that earth elemental. It's gone.
Okay.
And then it's your turn. Tharhun's turn.
Where is Tharhun? There he is. Alright. Apparently this place isn't really all that safe to stand. I'm gonna actually run all the way around. Can I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess I can't quite. So I'll have to smash this crystal guy.
A 16 is missed, unfortunately. He manages to parry your thing away, your sword.
I try again. Ooh.
Oh,
Where's
got
all
him.
my crits?
Smite.
Oh, we're bringing out the smite.
Well,
First, I'm rolling it.
My
Oh, get +4. Actually,
Oh my god.
yeah, +4 on that, and then let's see how the smiting goes.
The smiting.
So wait, what's the total so far?
Okay, let's see. 15 plus 9 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 for the extra thing. So 34 so far,
Ugh.
and we've just begun to smite.
Yeah. it
My
looks
god,
like-
you do so much damage.
So it's 4d8 radiant damage.
No. Not
It's another
bad.
14.
was that 48?
Yes.
Pretty solid strike.
So like
Slightly below average.
shards
I guess.
of ruby go flying from this attack as you crunch deep into the creature's crystalline body. It is definitely worse for wear at this point. It has huge amounts of chunks and marred scratches on it. Such a big thing, it does look like it has a good amount of fight left in it, but comparatively, it's looking very worse for wear.
Well, because I crit, I can use a bonus action to make a Another attack.
Oh my god.
That's right.
All right, that's a hit.
No crit that time, Scott?
Sorry. Roll 2. It's still a 2, so that's 21.
All right, the creature is now just barely managing to keep intact, but it is staying on its feet.
69 damage on a turn that you missed an attack.
Kevin's got his calculator out there, trying to take the cosine of Scott's damage.
Gotta have your Excel spreadsheets.
Casting spells.
If you could show Tharhun's damage on a graph chronologically from level 1 to current level.
All right, Grage is up.
Let's just stick with the bow here. And bow this creature down. 16?
16 is unfortunately a miss.
14.
14 is also a miss.
Grage does a little prayer for Gumjar.
Alright.
Rest in peace, my friend. I was growing fond of you.
Right until you went through the hole.
Someone with the big magical glove was supposed to catch him.
I would say the casters are as much to blame. There's nothing I could do.
We're
There's
just
literally
throwing
nothing
blame
I
around.
could do.
Oh, I know. I know. I was gonna tell you to start shooting it down too, because clearly the casters were.
Well, I was
tempted.
wrestling with someone, unable to hit them with bows and swords, and
I thought Ashbark was gonna do it personally, but I mean, you know, silly Ashbark.
Okay, Bryn, you're up.
all right.
Gumjar the mighty.
Gumjar the mighty.
I'll make a song for him.
Sorry, what's the sad face on the elf lady?
She's got a disadvantage on her next attack.
Disadvantage on her next attack. Okay. Okay, I am going to. I'm feeling the energy of the. I don't know. No, forget it. I'm bow striking.
Not feeling the energy.
Well,
Feeling the energy? No.
no.
Mighty
no.
fell down.
Because I can't fire it twice, which is my whole shtick, is shooting lots of arrows. So yeah, I fire my arrow at the construct, just a regular shot. 25.
25 is a hit.
That'll do 11 damage. I'm going to use my Hunter Conclave ability to fire a shot at the elf girl. Just regular shot again. 27.
So with the 11 piercing damage, the crystal golem is basically shatters and falls down, and you can see the ruby crystals are starting to kind of fall off and reveal a humanoid person kind of underneath the shell of all that. But the 27 does hit the spellcaster, so go ahead with your...
Alright. She gets 9 plus 4, so 13.
Okay, she's still on her feet, but looking extremely distraught that her guardian here has been destroyed.
Yeah, and like, when you say that the rubies are falling out of her, is she seeming to come out of some kind of trance, or
The ruby...
she's just like
the
lost
rubies are-
connection with the crystal guy? She's still full of rage and wants to murder all of us.
She's still full of rage, as long as she's
Okay.
basically on her feet.
Alright. Then... Holy shit. Blast her with next bow shot, 18
That's a hit.
for another 13.
Okay, for 13 damage. She's knees are wobbling, but she is managing to stay on her feet here.
I think Eric should have to sing his limerick that he's
And
thrown
before you
down.
get too
I
invested, Eric,
was thinking it.
I should let you know it's technically
Oh, just on mute?
Gumgar.
That's half the fun, though, is that he's
Yeah.
calling them
Yeah,
Gumjar.
Haven't you noticed I call everyone by a different name?
I'm just making sure.
It's roleplay.
I'm down no matter what.
So it's to the tune of what the fuck's his name?
Weird Al.
Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. So it was Gumjar the mighty fell down a large hole, but 3 arrows set him free, but the mages let him go. Oh, Gumjar the mighty was a mighty orky soul. Rest in peace, you beautiful orc. Now let's all go have a drink.
That was
Thumpity,
excellent.
Thump thump thumpity thump thump. Fuck you, little orc. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Fuck you, little orc.
Eric's the bard of the
And
next
so-
campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
clearly.
think Eric just unlocked an honorary level in Bard.
That's beautiful.
It's been so long in the making. Just so happy for this day.
Alright, Kelnozz, you're up. This spellcaster looks like she's basically ready to call it a day.
Well, I'll help her. Rapier? Ooh. Miss.
Unfortunately, miss.
No!
Your rapier attacks happen to hit the rubies growing out of her skin and just skip off at those parts.
Yeah, fucking rubies. Okay. I'm gonna save Bardic Inspiration. So, that's
Okay,
it.
Ashbark? Scott?
Oh, I'm Ashbark.
you
Ashbark
are,
to the
yes.
rescue!
Use the staff.
Ashbark slam.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Put on the boots and then use the staff.
Okay, with the slam, the spellcaster falls to the ground, defeated. The rubies that are kind of growing on her, out of her skin, falling off and turning to dust. And the wand rolls out of her hand across the floor.
Murdered.
What? Not murdered. We brought the mercy to them. Swift mercy.
Justice.
Possessed by a horrible curse. We'll bring swift mercy to them all.
Yes. Is there anything... Are there any, like, murals? I can't say that word in here.
In
On the
this
walls,
section,
or-
there are not. What you mostly see are just different blast marks throughout the walls.
And does she have anything of value on her?
She had the wand.
Well, I'm not going to touch that, I don't think.
Is there a way to pick it up and take it away without touching it?
Well, you need to attune to it to get the curse.
Okay, well, maybe...
Ashbark
sure.
crushes the wand under his giant stone foot.
There you go.
No!
Don't give him the option. But, like, Eikooc is okay with that, right?
No, I want to see the wand.
Yeah, you must be torn.
Well, Ashbark lifts his stone foot and sees that the wand is still there.
Ooh,
Uh-oh. It's very powerful.
I
It's
will,
looks like
cursed.
it's ripe for the taking.
I will retrieve said wand.
Alright, so the wand is very well made. It's covered in arcane runes. It looks like something that could be pretty utilitarian. It could be used by multiple different spellcasters, but there is some latent power here that you're able to tell, but you'd have to attune or identify to figure out a bit more.
I will put it in my bag to identify later.
Alright, should we head out to the east, check that other door?
Yeah, maybe we can peek in that room, see if there's another elf and a construct.
I'll stand behind Grage.
Okay. So you guys open the door here, and the room is seemingly empty, but there are 3 ruby statues, and another one that is underneath a like a cloth or a drape. And the 3 ruby statues that you see, they don't seem to have any resemblance to anyone you know. If you're proficient with history, you can make a check when you look at them, though.
How big are the statues? Are they
They're
like
lifelike.
small statues?
No,
they're
they're
lifelike?
lifelike,
Okay.
So you look at these things, and what strikes you is that each of these 3 statues, they're wearing antiquated kind of clothing, like they're carved to look like they're wearing antiquated clothing. And so you suspect that these statues are either themselves extremely old or depict someone who lived a long time ago.
I relay that to the group.
Are they super lifelike? Like, is our concern that they might be real people trapped in crystal?
They look like they've been made
statues?
by like mastercraft sculptors, but they don't have any. They don't look uncannily lifelike. And as you stand there and inspect these statues, you can hear Prismatica's voice echo and say, "I have a long line of masters who have enjoyed the fruits of my arrangements.
Ooh, these are the masters?
And as she says that, the drape over the 4th one seems to fall off as if there's a phantom wind, and underneath is a statue of Kelnozz.
No.
And she says, I look forward to completing the 4th one.
How lifelike is this statue looking?
More lifelike than you'd like. But it's like it's like a statue. It's kind of got the broad features. It looks like it is mastercraftly done, but it doesn't have like the kind of minute details that you might expect from something like a petrified person or something.
Didn't capture his mustache in all of its ruby glory.
Impossible.
Very lacking.
Otherwise, the room is empty.
Do we see the other... Like, can we identify who the other masters were? The other 3?
Make a history check.
Nice. History... There we go.
No.
Ooh. Maybe Eikooc might know? Who is better at history?
I'm quite proficient with history.
I'm just curious who the previous masters were. Like if they're celestial beings or like gods or something.
With a 24, you don't recognize anyone of the specific identity. It's not it's not so clear from their facial expressions exactly who they are.
They are ancient rubes taken in by her power.
Maybe I'll push over the statue of Kelnozz. Act of defiance.
Make a strength check or athletics if you wish.
Athletics. Oh, they're the same for me. Okay.
Alright, you push on this statue and it feels like it has the barest amount of give, but you're not able to push it over with your strength.
Someone help me push this over.
There's no time. The only way you'll be free of Prismatica is to destroy her. We need to...
This is a symbolic gesture, Tharhun.
Well...
Surely
Surely-
Tharhun's rippling muscles can...
Yes, he can cleave this in twine in an instant.
Well, alright. I'll make a heave. Actually, wait, we have a giant golem here
Oh
to
yeah.
help us too.
So if you guys, if one of you is helping the other, then you give advantage. So whoever is the strongest might want to roll with advantage if they're being helped.
Alright, I will do
Help
that.
you.
Advantage. Strength roll, right?
Ooh.
Or athletics.
What? What kind of
Get out of here,
garbage
Tharhun.
roll?
Didn't eat your Wheaties this morning.
Wait, athletics? I'm way better at athletics.
What's it-
Okay, let me do that
well-
one.
What's the okay? Just reroll.
Athletics, I have proficiency with that skill. So that's pretty good.
Okay, with the 17, you push with the help of Ashbark, and it seems like a moment you're not going to be able to do it. But with some grunting and a final effort, you do manage to crack,
Ooh.
and it slams down on the ground and cracks into 5 or 6 different pieces.
Only 5 or 6.
And Prismatica's voice echoes through the hallways and says, "A futile effort. Your likeness will adorn the Hall of Masters, despite your efforts."
We'll see about that, Prismatica.
Should we push over all the statues just for spite?
No! We've wasted enough time here. In fact, what are we doing down here?
We came down to roast marshmallows. Kelnozz was telling us about this great spot through this door
That's
for
right.
roasting marshmallows.
And I'm all out of marshmallows.
The embers are just perfect. The temperature for roasting marshmallows. It's just here in this room to the north. Follow me. I open the door.
Okay, you open the doorway to find another hallway. Get the right tool here to work. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's just around this corner. I'll take a peek.
All right, and take a peek. Roll a stealth check.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it stealthily.
Okay. Just 1 second. All right, so as you creep up and peek around the corner, you can hear voices kind of echoing down this hallway, and you can hear one of them say that This armor protects me against the sword's attacks, but every time I'm hit with something hard, it feels like I'm wearing nothing. And then another voice cuts in and says, "Shh! I heard something!" And her head twists just to look down the hallway that you're peeking down. You feel pretty certain that she saw you. Another spellcaster.
I shout out to the group, "There's more, this way!"
You can hear her say, "Quick, intruders!"
Poor.
And now we'll roll initiative again. Is that the Ultima Online reference?
It was! I'm so glad you got
out
that.
Of here. Oh
What
my
was it?
god, you said corpor. It's like lightning, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then it was met with silence. I was like, nope, nobody remembers that.
My internet froze there, but in va mani.
Nerd.
Heal you. Torpor was a thunderbolt. It was like a
Fireball, maybe? No.
it was
It was,
like,
it
I
was
don't know.
lightning of some kind.
Yeah, I don't know. It was one of the main mage attacks. I always thought it was more like fire based, but more
Yeah,
like
you might
plasma
be
type
right.
thing.
Mind Blast. And it was poor corp.
Well,
You
you still got the reference.
You should be extremely ashamed, Ryan.
My reference is right in va mani. But can't remember much more. I didn't do much of the mage stuff, or as much rather.
Yeah, I had to do the mage stuff. I had to do everything. Alright, did everyone roll?
What do we do? Sorry. I
Yeah,
get distracted.
rolling
Actually,
initiative.
Oh, I didn't have my
Oh,
token.
initiative? Sorry. I haven't rolled. I was referencing Ultima Online.
it's
Poorly.
the worst initiative rolls I've had.
Okay, does anyone's initiative need to be fixed due to token issues?
Nope.
Nope.
Let me take a look here. 18. Seems fine.
No, here you go, Borbs. You're
Is that wrong?
poor corp, because I specifically remember corp poor. Here you go. Gotta put it in the chat here so that you can see. Ah, posted really small. It's
Click on
energy
it,
bolt.
it works.
bolt, yeah.
Energy bolt, boom.
So I accidentally turned my video off too.
I actually watched someone streaming that the other day. It looks
the-
terrible.
It didn't bring back memories of like an old indestructible warfork or.
Oh man, it's such a good game.
Alright,
They should redo that game.
before we head down this road of nostalgia, Kelnozz is up first.
Okay. I need to get within 60 feet, so let me do that. I'll be casting Vicious Mockery. 1, 2, 3, 4,
On the
5, 6.
spellcaster?
Yeah. Let me move up. I need to get within range. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. Take that.
Okay, so she'll do her wisdom modifier, or saving throw rather. No, she does not take that.
Oh, Okay. That's it for me.
Okay, Ashbark, you hear the sound of Kelnozz casting a spell in the hallway beyond Ashbark. Scott?
Oh, Ashbark. He's gonna do wall movement again. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. Oh, he has 30. 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's still in the wall?
I'm just going to point out here that there's no way he could see that spellcaster to go around the hallway and see the spellcaster. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
yeah, you're using your eagle eye view here.
Okay, well then he comes out here.
Yeah.
Now he can see her,
Now
and
he
then
can see
he'll
her.
step in here and like get somewhere like right there.
Fair
Let's
enough.
say he used his dash action as well, so
Okay.
he's coming on up.
Okay, Bryn. Similar situation. You can hear Kelnozz casting spells in the hallway beyond.
Alright, I'm gonna spring into action. And I'll go 10, 20, 30, 35. Then as a bonus action, I'll go 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 35. I'll get to about here. And I let fly an arrow. I guess I can only see the caster. So I'm going to let fly an arrow at the caster. She hasn't taken a turn yet, right?
No.
Yeah, there we go. It's going to be a sharpshooter shot. And here we go. Oh, and an 11 probably misses.
Yes.
But holy shit! I do it again? 16.
A 16 unfortunately misses.
Ah,
Yeah, she
back
just
to the
dodges.
miss train. That's it. That's all I had.
Okay. Alright, so... Five, 10, 15, 25, 30.
We all want to jump back into Dark Age of Camelot. Make Scott,
Oh man.
make us run fast.
Oh.
Do you think it would still have like all of our old characters as well, or would those be
Yeah,
like long tracks?
That's long gone. But I just sent you a link
not on
to
a free server.
I sent you a link to the free server.
Oh shit.
It's the classic DOC.
Where did you send it?
experience. Just in the chat there.
Oh, okay.
Craig played on Newthguard for a while.
Okay, so the melee warrior here, you guys can kind of slinks into view a little bit. Bryn and Kelnozz can see, but then you can see him kind of disappear behind this corner here. All right.
Sneaky.
Grage is out.
Alright, Grage doesn't really know what's going on, but comes around the corner looking for an orc. Gumjar, you over here? Nope. Okay, I will crack an arrow at this one, since everyone seems to be attacking. They haven't attacked yet, right?
The one that is hidden around the corner has taken an action, but the spellcaster has
Okay.
not.
Alright, spellcaster. For Gumjar.
17 is a hit.
Are they humanoid-esque?
They are humanoids. They're
Okay. Then I quickly crack another shot.
okay. 20 is a hit. So your 2 arrows fly and do manage to wound her. Both of these people are like townsfolk. This spellcaster again seems to be wearing more of the kind of robes of one of the acolytes of the sages, and the warrior there didn't get a great look at him, but likely one of the burlier groups out of Seaton. Anything else on your
Grage
turn?
tiptoes back over here out of fireball range.
Okay. Do you have the speed to do all that?
I was like, yeah, I'm pretty, like, that's probably fine.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Tharhun, you're up.
I didn't move
Okay.
much. I'm a speedy little dwarf.
I
And
will
I'm riding high on
run.
adrenaline from all the orc slaying. Saving.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, Tharhun.
I'll
feel
just
Scott
dash
nice.
action all the way up here.
Okay. Okay, so the spellcaster here is she casts a spell and disappears. Kelnozz, do you have the ability to counterspell it if you wish, or? Oh, he's not there. All right. So she just disappears.
Can't counterspell if you're not there.
Invoking the ancient right of you snooze, you lose. Okay, Eikooc, you're up.
All right. Bear barrels forward. Yeah, I guess I'll just go over to there. Dash, dash. That's it for me.
Okay. All right, Kelnozz, your turn again. Now there's a giant bear in front of you.
Can I jump? Can I parkour over the bear?
Yeah.
Can I do like a backflip?
Sure. Make a acrobatics check. You do.
Triple star count?
Yeah. Barrel roll if you wish.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I hop over, and then I get up close and personal.
All right. He's taking a ready to action against you.
Ah,
Okay. So
oh
assuming
boy.
that's a hit, you take
Yeah.
23 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you can go ahead with your turn.
Ouch. I'm going to attack him. The miss,
That's
right?
a miss. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
6 damage.
That seems not right.
on a critical. Meanwhile, Scott with 69 damage.
No, that seems like not right to the point that it's like that must
No,
be
it's a 1d8, 2d8.
plus. It's got to be plus all kinds of things though, right? Like your dex.
Hmm.
Plus
1d8
3, you
plus
roll a 1.
3.
You rolled a 1 and a 2.
God. Right.
There is 3 there. That could be from Dex.
Yeah.
I'm just not. This is a shitty weapon. It's like a starter weapon.
Well, you managed to hit him in the perfect spot, but not quite deep enough to cause serious damage. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Ashbark is up. Stomp, stomp. I think he's talking to you.
Oh. Right. I'll remember one day.
Hello, Mr. Thompson.
Alright. He comes through the wall, bursting out. And then he's gonna slam this guy.
12,
Oh.
the guy. It manages to jump away from that slam.
Well, he'll try again. There we go. That's a nice slam.
You got him.
Oh, right against the wall.
16 damage as your second massive stone hand manages to cuff him. Alright. Bryn.
Okay, I'm gonna come bounding down the hallway, wall ride past my friends here, 10, 20, 30, 35, and use a bonus action to dash. Go 10, 20. As I sprint past, I fire an arrow while diving at full speed.
Okay, at the melee guy.
Yes.
Okay, roll your attack.
I'm gonna hit him with the prismatic cannon as I fly by.
Okay.
Oh!
Oof. Unfortunately, although it looks quite cool, the beam of radiant damage just careens off to the side as you do your dive. Harmless.
All right, and then I can't do a second attack with that one, right?
No.
Because it's slow. Well, that was pretty much my turn then. I can't take out another weapon either, so.
Alright, the warrior here is going to continue slashing with his great sword at Kelnozz. I imagine that's a miss. Or is it exactly right?
I have 16, so
Yep,
what
okay.
happens again? Yeah.
You get hit. So take 23.
Oh my god, this guy is like murdering me.
And a second attack.
Oh my
Miss.
god.
Miss. Oh, hold on. Before we go too far. 16 bludgeoning damage from that attack. So you actually notice that as you hit him with that stone fist, that he like reacts much stronger and clutches himself where you hit him in great pain. And it looks like it did much more damage to him than just the kind of physics would suggest. Okay, Grage, you're up.
Alright. I hear Kelnozz's screams of pain from far away. deeply concerned. So, let's see here. These are all 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so I use my dash. I go 10, 20, 30, 50, 60-ish. 60-ish. And I can see clearly the head of the creature that's been attacking Kelnozz from over his shoulder. Pretty sure.
You can see him, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah,
You'd
right
be
over that
right
shoulder there.
there to see him.
Perfect. Yeah, that's where it was. Right over that shoulder there. Okay, so now he's attacked. So I cock an arrow. 18.
18 hits.
Is he bloodied?
He is bloodied at this point. You see the arrow stick into his armor, and though there is a little bit of blood, you notice that the armor seems to kind of like squeeze a bit, and the arrow pops out. So it looks like it didn't have a chance to dig in as much as you would expect the arrow to.
Now I dash, so I don't have a second attack, or...
I believe dashing, you needed to do a key point to make it as a bonus attack, so you should have a second normal attack.
Okay. Alright. Now I aim over the other side of Kelnozz's head, to the over the other shoulder.
Okay, roll
Same
damage
shot.
again, yeah.
Oh, bam.
Okay, so same scenario where the arrow does seem to land on him, but the armor seems to push the arrow out before it can really do a lot of damage to him.
Are we doing damage to him?
Yeah.
He's just
got
got thick armor.
that, yeah, it, like protects against slashing and piercing, but seems to like take extra bludgeoning damage.
Hmm.
Tharhun, you're up.
Let me just consult my bag of tricks here. I'm not normally known for my bashing, but
Takes out a great maul he's just been carrying around.
It's 10 times stronger than the sword he's been using.
I have a mace, but not with me. Well, at least I'll have my smiting damage. Or my radiant damage. Maybe that'll do something. Oh. Oh no. I think I may have lost my screen by closing it. Yeah, it's ruined forever.
You immediately die.
Yeah, pretty much. I have to reload the screen. Okay, there we go. I attack him with the greatsword, of course.
Okay. 32 is a hit.
I'll roll the 1. Yeah, plus 5. 22.
Okay, so your sword slashes into the guy. He cries out in pain. It doesn't look unusual. He just looks like he just got hit with a sword and it did not feel good.
Perfect. I slash him again.
23 is a hit.
Roll another 1. Okay, plus 2. So 23.
Okay, 23 is enough. The warrior falls back down, dropping his sword, and you can see the crystals dissolve and sort of chip off of his face and body. So just to let you know, the armor that he's wearing is like a series of metal plates on his body. It's decorative, but it looks like it would give the same basic protection as a set of plate mail. Anything else in your turn, Tharhun?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Everybody in that circle can do a dex save as the spellcaster suddenly reappears, a tiny orange ball zooming into the center of that circle and erupting in a fireball.
Alright, you get a +2. Kelnozz.
Alright. So, Bryn, you've failed.
Fail.
Everyone else has succeeded. So, Bryn, you take 27 fire damage.
Ugh.
Everybody else takes half of that.
What did I need? I got a 14 on Tharhun and a 19 for the stone guy, so I assume he's good.
14 is a fail.
Ugh.
Yeah, so 14, Tharhun takes 27 fire damage.
Do you give yourself +2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now Eikooc is up.
Alright. Might be a little far. Yeah, 20, 30, 40. I think that is just adjacent. Corner to corner.
Yep.
So we'll do bite. Ooh, critical bite. 8.
Okay.
Claws 15.
15 is a miss.
Okay. As for me, 10, 20, 30. If I go there, can I see from there? Just around the corner there?
Yeah, I'd say your second line does pierce through that wall, so I'm gonna have to give her some additional cover.
Okay, but if I had a spell that was
Just seeing,
area
I'd say,
or...
yeah, it'd be fine. Area, you'd probably have a lot of flexibility anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Let's go with the cover one, so I'm just gonna do a firebolt. Yeah, 14. Didn't get it.
Unfortunately, that's gonna be a miss.
Alright. That's it for me.
Okay. Kelnozz, you're up.
All right. One, two, three. Actually, on second thought. Oh no, wait, no, never mind. I used my heal already from the mandolin. Going stabby stabby.
14 is a miss. She dodges.
There we go. 23.
That's a hit.
Roll for damage. 10 piercing. I did more this time than my critical hit last time.
You rolled very bad on your critical though.
That's it for me.
Okay, Ashbark. Scott.
That's you, Scott.
Mr. Thompson.
Dang it.
Every
Dang it.
time.
Alright, he moves up here. He does the blam.
Then we'll take a blam move.
Alright, 21 is definitely a hit.
12.
12 is a miss, unfortunately.
Yep.
Okay. Bryn is up.
All right. I am just gonna start peppering her with arrows. 14. Second shot. 30. There we go. For 10 plus 4. 14 piercing damage to her.
Alright, she's definitely looking bloody now. Still has some vitality left, but covered in wounds. Anything else on Bryn's turn?
That's everything.
Okay. Grage is up.
Going pure archer this round, or this game. Session. Take another shot at the mage.
Just honing your
11.
ranger skills.
Not doing too well at it today, though. 11's a miss, I assume.
Yeah.
14.
So it's a 14, unfortunately.
Grage continues to compose his great song to Gumjar.
Alright, Tharhun, you're up.
I'm gonna slash this lady.
Okay, 19 is a hit.
Going out of there.
Oof.
Roll a 1. Plus 4. So 30?
Okay, she
I
takes
feel
a-
like the light from Eric's thing is flashing on Kevin Nelson's screen.
she takes a massive wound from that.
That was more of a techno Gumjar song.
Doesn't look like she can take too many more of those.
How if I make it full screen?
Whew.
Okay, well then I'll give her another one of those.
A 15 is a miss.
Ah.
Alright, her turn. Well. I gotta continue chipping away at you guys somehow.
It's pretty effective. I'm almost dead.
Your fingers caught in the gum jar.
She cannot ignore. She can't blast herself though.
Well, she can try and disengage.
She could suicide fireball.
That's true. She's a cultist. Not really a cultist. Possessed townsfolk.
Alright, I'm gonna have to just get most of you instead of all of you. So she casts Fireball again.
Counterspell.
Oof!
Ooh.
Alright, Counterspell
Got
is...
her.
Okay, then Mr. Counterspell is up.
Thank you, Kevin. You saved my life.
Well done.
It's eating spell slots though, so it's still achieving Bob's needs here.
Slowly wearing us down.
Yeah. All right, brown bear. Nope. Maybe.
No.
Me. I'm gonna move up into. And I think I'm just gonna throw a firebolt at her.
A 15, unfortunately, is a miss.
Can't do anything to make that better either. All right, take her down, fellas.
Okay, Kelnozz, you're up.
Savvy time.
A 17 is a hit.
Yeah. 6 piercing, second attack. 7, what's that, 13 total?
She's looking pretty weak as your rapier manages to find holes in her defense. Mr. Thompson?
Mr. Alright. I'm gonna slam. I can do one thing. I do it well. That's slam.
Okay. And with that, you manage to buckle, hit her, get past her defense, and her legs buckle, and falls to the ground. The ruby dust fading away off of her body.
Woof.
Time for some rest heals or something.
Oh yeah, we
I
need
could
to
do a
heal
full
for
party
sure.
heal if we need.
Well, looking at Kelnozz, he's got
Super hurt.
2 hit points left.
Okay, well, gather round all. Let us bask in the aura of Maraganor.
Raganor's great justice. Oh, we should get like Charlie Chimebeard in here and Dussela Tope.
They're fine.
They're fine,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Your completely logical point is gonna take too much effort.
They're following you guys at a safe distance, so we don't need to worry too much about the tokens.
So I guess we are full health.
Yep, we spend as much of 10 minutes as we need to just get up to full health.
My god,
Oh,
that
yeah.
ritual's amazing.
Yes.
My bear is like, yeah. Yeah. Nobody heals the bear.
No, I can heal the bear.
Well, I know. The bear's just like feeling special.
There you go.
Nobody wastes heals on the bear.
The imaginary bear.
Yeah, the one that's poops out of existence in 24 hours.
Well, how many people were we trying to save? We got 1, 2.
We're missing.
That's pretty good.
Two's excellent.
Unless we
3.
were going for 30.
Eleander in the middle that we haven't saved yet.
Yeah, it's
4.
Eliander.
Was there a 5th person?
No, I think it's
it was
just Eliander.
4.
Okay, well, we could try and get over there and save him, and then,
Yeah, there's a north passage out of this room here as well.
Yep, or maybe even here. There might be something there. We can take a look.
If we feel like whittling down our health and spells some more before
Couldn't
we
we long rest in the mansion before we like boss fight?
well,
it would
And
burn.
everything respawns.
Yeah, it would burn time.
yeah.
Because like literally before we fight a demigod, we should probably be maximum ready.
Not true. Not feeling too confident about going in. Well, I'm in decent shape. Like, I can probably fight a demigod about now.
I could
Solo.
maybe not solo. I mean, I've used some resources, but
I've
You know,
saved a lot of mine for the demigod.
that's pretty smart. Well,
So
we're
you
probably gonna have
guys
to.
have the option here of you could retrace your steps and go to the main cavern where Eleander is, or there is a small section of the crystal cavern that you haven't yet explored.
Is it in this area here?
Yeah.
Say we try to sneak in from the north and, actually save Iliander. He's very important.
Out of all of them, yeah, he's the one who's kind of stuck with us the longest here.
Yes.
What do we see over here, Bob?
Well,
Yeah.
are you guys sneaking as you look down that hallway?
Oh yeah. Stand right here.
Roll
I'll do a
stealth
sneak.
checks.
Super sneaky.
Sneak as well as I can really sneak, which is not well, but. Oh. Heck yeah.
Bring up the average a little. Oh, I'm at the back. Are we all stealthing?
Yeah, we might as well. Here, let me stealth too.
If I knew we were stealthing, we could have passed without a trace.
Oh no, we get into combat a little sooner. That was never gonna happen.
Listen, I don't have a lot of things to spend my spell slots on. All of the ones that I've taken have apparently been very situational, and we haven't come across most of their situations.
But you're ready. You're ready.
No, people have better solutions at this point. More impactful solutions.
You look down these hallways, and you see standing at the edge of the hallways, before what seems to be a bigger room behind it, are two of the crystal golems, and they look like they're standing in a very. This is where the other warriors had retreated to. So these guys are basically standing guard. They are like in a ready stance. They don't seem to see you guys as you peek around the corner.
Let's sneak by them then.
Maybe there's a way through here where we don't head straight into the guard room.
Can you reveal what we see on the map?
Over here, do you mean?
Whatever we can see from where we're at. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, I didn't realize this was a path.
What direction are you guys going in?
Can we sneak
Thinking-
by to this part here?
Yeah, I was thinking of going down here, like sneaking north, maybe.
Yeah, you guys will just use the same stealth rolls. That's you guys can sneak by without alerting the golems. But I do think we will end it there for tonight. So you guys have decided to try and get around these guys. We'll remember that for next session, and I'll touch wood here, but I think you guys are probably finished Prismatica's Crystal Caverns on the next session.
Not if
I
we have
try.
anything to do with it.